the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Plain and simple, man. Talking about these concentration camps here. These are built, man. They built already, ready to be inhabited with people that don't want to go against, that don't want to go with the program of the New World Order.
There's over 800 of these.
Over 800 in America. But Obama is not going to tell you that.
Yeah, Obama ain't going to tell you that.
Obama's not going to tell you that they want to put that chip inside you. Obama ain't going to tell you that, bro.
I already know about the chip.
But he ain't going to tell you don't take the chip. He gonna say, oh, it's a better plan for us in America. No, man, that's the mark of the beast.
Yeah, I know that.
That's the mark of the beast right there. But he ain't gonna warn the people. If he was our people, he would warn us, man. If he was for us, he would warn us. But he's not, man. He's a devil just like Bush, all the way back to George Washington. All of them was devils, man.
If I can say something?
Go ahead,
Because if you go on YouTube, there's this interview with this guy, Aaron Russo, and he's talking to one of the Rockefellers. I don't know which one it is, but in their interview, David Rockefeller, he's telling this guy, okay, so what's the main plan? He's like, the main plan is we want to get everybody chipped.
Right.
That's the whole thing. Because once you get chipped to the Most High, you're done. You're dead. He's not going to have
Russo wasn't with it.
Yeah.
And they killed him. You know what I'm saying? He's dead now.
I got it right here.
That show you they a bunch of damn devils, man. They not for us, man.
So it sounds like y'all going against the government, basically.
Well, we are when the Most High gives us to go. We gonna go against the government. We gonna go against the army. We gonna go against the Marines. All of them. When the Most High gives us that go.
We got this one. And this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead.
Talking about this chip right here. When they crash this economy, and
that's the right hand right there.
This is
you notice that's the right hand.
This is the solution for America right here. All right. This is the solution to chip you, and then you're gonna be able to buy, sell, do whatever you want with that chip in you. But
they say if you don't accept it, you get your head chopped off or something like that.
The rest right here,
brother.
He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads.
Plain and simple. That's an actual hand that got X-ray with a chip in it.
And another thing, the reason they put it in your right hand because your right hand it's a higher temperature than your left hand.
It's warmer than your left hand. And your forehead, because that's the warmest spot on your body.
So let's say if you got your right hand chopped off, you ain't got no right hand, they're gonna put it in your forehead. All right, this is the rest. And that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Right, talking about that chip. You ain't gonna be able to buy or sell without that chip on you.
And here is wisdom. Let him who has understanding calculate the number of the beast.
Right.
For it is the number of a man.
The number of a man, so it's not talking about an actual beast.
His
People
number
got it twisted, man. Ain't no beast gonna rise from out of the ocean. It's talking about the reincarnated Roman Empire. In the form of NATO and the EU. That's what it's talking about. It ain't talking about no actual beast. It's that's symbolic. You got to be spiritual to get that.
And another thing, says my fast brother, they got the EU, the European nation, but people don't know that they're about to make the North American Union with Texas. I mean, with
Canada,
USA, Canada, and Mexico. They're building super highways that run from Canada all the way down.
Right.
Then after that, they're gonna, when they crash the economy, they're gonna put out the new currency called the Amero. You know, the information is all out there.
Yeah, the Amero. They gonna, because the dollar bill, the Federal Reserve note ain't worth jack. Excuse my French, shit. It ain't worth nothing, man. That dollar bill, these other countries ain't dealing with America no more because that money is nothing. That's why they want to go into these other countries and rob them because don't nobody want to deal with them no more. That's why once they step foot in Iran, that's it right there. Once they step foot and say they're gonna steal from Iran, that's it, because Russia's back in Iran. That's right. And Russia is back in power, and that's all part of biblical prophecy, Ezekiel the 38th chapter.
Another thing about that dollar bill, what's real money? Real money is backed by silver and gold.
Right.
America ain't backed by shit. It's a Federal Reserve note, that's all it is.
Right, let me say this, that's why they could print it out the air.
Exactly.
That's why they could print it and shove it into the system, all these BS bailouts. They inflating the economy so it can finally just blow up like you blow air in a balloon. Because that's all they putting into it is air.
that's when the Amaro's gonna come.
Yep.
And in regards to what they're saying about that Rockefeller who did his interview, he said the first thing they're gonna do is install the Amaro, and then they're gonna install the chip. So for example, just today in the morning, they released some new news about Obama, and they released how he had voted for every bill sending jobs outside the United States, mostly into Mexico, and all of that. He's pushing forward the North American Union. He's doing it, and most of the people don't even know that.
Don't know. He's talking change. We need change. Yes, we can.
He's pushing that.
He's not talking about a better change for us, man. He's talking about putting us in captivity.
And it came out on the news.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. America is not for us to prosper, man. America is not for us. We gonna be up out of here in a minute, man. The Mossad is gonna destroy this place before they come up with their wicked scheme.
Can I say
The
this?
Mossad gonna step his foot in there. Go ahead, brother.
And they put Obama in so so-called Negroes and Hispanics, they can fall in love with America again. Because what was so-called Negroes and Hispanics, well, so-called Negroes mainly, was looking for what? They think they made it because they got a what? A so-called black president. Now they think they made it. Now they really in love with America.
Right.
Now it's going to really be hard to wake so-called Negroes up to their nationality and tell them that America's going down.
Right.
Because now they think that the white man is not, they think the white man is not the devil. Because now we try to tell the white man is the devil, they're really going to think he's not the devil, because how is he the devil when the black man is the president?
Right.
Really, he was set up in there. And another thing, he's not of our people. So his spirit don't match our spirits. And if you look at his wife is an Israelite. He's one of our people. She's one of our people. But Obama is an African.
We not African.
So their spirits, if you look at them, they're not the same. Even while they're married, they're not the same. Because she acts a different way. She acts like one of our sisters on the street. But if you look at him, he like, the hell with these niggas.
Even, sorry, brother, but even because he can't play basketball, man. He can't play basketball. You know what I'm saying? And they showed pictures of him smoking a cigarette with a Kango hat on or something. He just because they do that, man, is to trick you into thinking that he's part of you. He ain't a part of us, man. His dad was a Kenyan. We ain't Africans. You know what I'm saying? I can't stress that enough, because a lot of people think we African. We ain't African,
Not all
man.
black people are African.
Not all black people are African. And we just read that out of the Bible dictionary. You know what I'm saying? The scholars know that we not Africans. The biblical scholars know that we not Africans. And other scholars too.
Finish the rest of that Revelation about the chip?
Yeah, go ahead,
This is the
brother.
rest right here. This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 9. Then the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if anyone worships the beast and his image, and receives his mark on his forehead or on his hand, he himself shall also drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High,
Where the missiles at?
which is poured out.
On the other side? On the other side? That's the wrath of the Most High. Nuclear missiles.
Which is poured out full strength into the cup of his indignation.
Full strength. They're going to hit every spot, and they're going to completely wipe America out. They're going to bathe America with fire. That's what the Most High is talking about. That's his weapon of war right there.
This is the lake of fire.
That's the lake of fire. America on fire. That's the lake of fire in Revelation.
And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Right, because contrary to popular belief, what the white man calls the UFO are the chariots of the Most High and the angels. That's how they're going to be in the presence, because the elect of Israel are going to be beamed up out of here right before the missiles touch down. They know about the chariots, man. They know that they the Most High's angels. They've been here forever. The cloud that led to Israel through the Red Sea was a so-called UFO.
Right.
That's what it was. It wasn't no actual cloud.
Said the Lord shall come with clouds.
I got a little bit more.
Yeah, right.
And if you watch that movie, and if you watch that movie Independence Day, they show you that. I don't know if you've ever seen that, how you know what I'm saying, when the spaceship's coming in, all you see is a big cloud coming through.
Right. And that movie straight out of the Bible.
Yeah, it is.
That movie is straight out of the Bible. That movie is straight out of the Bible. That's where they get most of their movies, out of the scriptures. Hey, let's back up this way, son, brothers.
I got a little bit more on that too. And the smoke of their torment ascends forever and ever. And they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast in his image, and whoever received the mark of his name.
Plain and simple.